no. Oh, no, my mistake. I didn't mute my stream tab. What will I do? Okay, hold. Let me make sure I've got all my tabs ready. All my many tabs. Pinging the Discord. I really need to fix the Discord. Hold, is that doing thing? Is that doing thing it should be doing? No? Why? Why are you not doing thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, just needed a minute. Fair enough, honestly. Alrighty, today we're going to be playing some hardcore again on our fantastical number 6. I'm really hyped. I need to get so much more resources. I have gotten ethical advice, and Mother says it should be fine to use Fulbright when we mine. But, you know, I'm a little hesitant on it because I don't want to resort to such tactics, but it is a free country. It is my own survival world, and it is not the end of the world. Therefore, Fulbright is probably not as bad as I have been raised on. Cook. I have a lot of sources of food, probably too many sources of food. Let me go and breed all of these again if they even need bread. Brother, out. Well, more like in. Ah. Scary man outside. Why is there a scary man outside? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't think I looked at you, but I'm never sure. Especially if you be jumping around like that. Do I try and kill this guy? No, I know I'm not capable of that right now. Well, hold. Actually, I'm gonna regret this so hard. Let me get some good meat. I'm fine. This is a good move. The best move. I was considering boating, but I'm like, wait, there's literally an ocean nearby. I will be fine. No pearls for me. Okay, well. There's only so much I can do. I had properly prepped. So let me get... I really need to get a sorting system, but that's like maybe a later me problem. How's my armor doing? My armor's doing pretty trash. But that's fine. Right, I was working on moving. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be fun. Where's my compost situation? Somewhere over here. I can probably put it right here. Right. Probably fine. I already have stickers, so where is this? And I think I need logs for this portion, so that's not... Porch ain't gonna be able to be porched. That's fine. Let me... Hi, Sarzavo, what's up? Let's see, I need a shee ton more storage. Need it. Where do I want storage in here? Assuming this is gonna be the front door area. Right here. Let me walk in and stuff. So I probably want my storage to be here because then when I walk in I'll have a shee ton of storage. Assuming I'm gonna want this wall to probably be storage. So I think I can put trapdoors on the outside of this. You see mechanic at work? Thank you so much. I am crafting so many very complex redstone things. super complex. You wouldn't might not get it. My genius is too it's too, it's complicated out here. I think I might put stairs here so I can have an additional like 2-3 chests, through 2-3 double chests up here, since I can't do it with the log. So I'm gonna just do it that way because I obviously cannot afford stairs in this economy. There you go. Then I can have even more chests up there above these double chests. Yeah, see, there's vision in that. Let me grab a ton more wood because I know I don't have that much wood back in my other chests, which is not great. I probably need to deforest more. That's a very normal thing to do. Hello! What is up, new human? How art thine on these fine days? I'm gonna get a ton more wood because I need all the chests I can get. Obviously, I'm rolling in too much material. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. It doesn't have walls or a proper roof yet, but it's working on it. It is getting somewhere far. Very far. One day it's gonna sprout wings and then we're gonna fly away. Studio Ghibli style. Okay, let me make more chests for this wall. Do I want this to be... I think I want this porch to be this kind of wood. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna strip it. Yeah, I do like that. Do I want it long ways? Horizontally? Yes. Yes, I think I want it this way. I'm just gonna do it partially because I don't have enough wood for this, but I do want to make sure I can actually get into the house. Oh. So we're gonna do along this way so that I can at least get in the house, because under this I have to make my gas kid's room and that has to go down in some, so that's like a litter me problem. Okay, got that. We're just gonna do this for even more chests. Plotting shall occur. I would do that. Okay. Ooh. Then you're gonna start that up there. Yeah. Didn't you think open location is good for base? It's like in the middle of a jungle. You can have problem when traveling out. Just saying. Hey now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Why are they called subscriptions? Is that what subscribe means? Like if you were to elongate that? Because now I'm associating subscriptions with pay to base, but this is, you can subscribe for free. But is the long is the long word for it subscription? Even though, oh, that's weird. Is YouTube one of the? Because I know you can like subscribe even further if you're in like, I think if I had like premium content. Is that, hold up, is that the difference, premium subscription versus a regular subscription for YouTube? I fear I'm not deep enough into the content creator pipeline to where I know. Yeah, but this isn't that bad. Okay, look, this, being inside this forest just means I, one, get pretty views, okay? Very pretty views. Got mucho tree, but also free wood, you know? My deforestation journey is gonna be peak. Shoe squeeb. That's awesome. Okay, hold. Let me get more resource. Can this? I'm trying to keep some of the bigger oak trees, mainly because they're annoying to get rid of, and also because they're pretty. That's super pretty. I have to force grow them sometimes because that's the kind of forest I want. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to replant the forest around here in order and chop it down multiple times to try and get even more of these ones. Normally, I would have a mod and or data pack called Better Trees, to which just makes all tree variants their tall form. So like an oak forest would be only the tall variant trees, and birch forest would be of taller trees. Spruce trees would also be a taller version. It makes it so easy to like ride a horse in a forest because the ceiling has risen. There's no more of these trees, which maybe is a loss of iconic, but I really like pretty trees. I really do. Hey now, we can't call people dumb. Sarsava is a legend. Opinions shall be shared. You are right though. Anything could be hiding behind tree, which is also why I like better trees. I'm gonna yap about better trees to the end of time because it just raises the tree line, so nothing can really like hide behind the leaves of the tree. You have to like it's just the trunks you have to be worried about. It is true, blind spots are scary, which is why I have made an effort to get rid of all the nature surrounding my home. Oh, there's another spot of leaves. Please. I might honestly chop down this tree just because it's not a bigger, tall tree, and it is giving low. Granted, it's not as low as it could be, so I should stop complaining. But oh, is it just me or did bats get like way bigger? They used to be smaller, right? I think maybe texture-wise they used to be smaller, but that looks like a hitbox increase. Like I was sure that was like a freaking bird for a second, but I'm like, wait, no, I'm in Minecraft. That's not a bird. No such thing right now. Yeah, and you're right, you know what you are. That's why I'm making it a personal effort to get rid of my local forest. Get rid of my local forest and light up the area, and also sleep through the night. I really don't want to deal with nighttime. My combat skills are less than ideal. Okay, let me get a bunch more chests, and then I can start labeling the chests, and then I just move everything over. Granted, I think I'm just gonna have one in the middle of the room, so I have like a general thing for chests. Hold up, can I just... That's like a morally acceptable way to make a chest, right? To actually use the Minecraft recipe book. That doesn't make me any less of a gamer, right? Right? Oh, don't bring yourself down to try and build me up, gang. Give yourself some more credit. It takes a lot of effort to make content, especially if you're a video creator. Like I'm new to the game, man. The only reason I stream is to get more confident in front of camera, so that I can make longer form videos. But I am still very much in the incubator for content creator. But I wouldn't try and... I wouldn't say I'm better than you. There's a lot of different kinds of content to be made, and I'm pretty sure you probably have your own niche to which you're really good at. Thank you for complimenting my farm. I really do like my I like my wheat cubes. They're so ineffective though. They don't grow at the same time. I know that's probably just the tick speed thing of like the random tick speed. It's why my wheat farms don't grow nicely. But it doesn't make me feel very good because I never harvest them all at once. I just harvest the ready ones and then replant the seeds, and then my field looks weird again. Like I probably just need to wait for them to grow more, but I'm not that patient. No one's that patient. I can't wait that long for my wheat. I need my wheat right now. Dun, dun, dun. Granted, I don't know why I need to harvest my cows though, other than for food now, because I do already have my leather needs already. Because I think I have a fully capable enchanting table, but I can never know. I'm pretty sure you need like 12 bookshelves for it, but I'm never sure. You only have 27? Well, that's fine. You started with less. All I see is growth. Not to mention, the only reason I have a couple hundred, well, not a couple, like 300 plus subscribers is because years ago I used to do, and this is going to be super embarrassing, but I used to do like gacha life content. I had made like quote-unquote animated stuff via taking a ton of screenshots from positioning characters, which, mind you, was a lot of screenshots, and it did take like a ridiculous amount of time to make them, but it wasn't like revolutionary, and a lot of people did it. And I only made like a couple videos and like a mini series, so it wasn't a lot. And that was years ago. That is not the same thing I do now. And there's definitely a big difference there. But that's the only reason I have that many now. Most of my growth hasn't been from what I'm doing currently. It hasn't been from streaming. It hasn't been from my recent content at all. Ooh, your channel name is the OG Lion Gaming? That's fire. Shout out to OG Lion Gaming gang. You gotta subscribe. Hold up. Let me Google this. Because I'm assuming the account you're using right now is not the same one. A lot of people do that. My YouTube channel is on the same account that I watch stuff with. So so I'm unfortunately. Oh, here. Oh, wait, no, it is the same one. The ad's just different. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold up. All right, subscribed. Now you have 28. Does it update live time? Is it gonna tell me? Yes. Okay, there you go. You gotta remember me now. I'm your 28th subscriber. Your content seems actually. Let me scroll through your content here. Hold. I'm gonna scroll. I mean, you got Red Dead Redemption. That's pretty cool. You God of War. Ooh. Oh, not the Fortnite and win die. I would last probably 2 minutes. You got 5 in there. That's double the expectation. Holy shoot. Yeah, YouTube is pretty hard. It's weird because they had policy changes to which I've been like lightly keeping tabs on as of like this year, 2026, to where it's a lot harder for smaller content creators to be like pushed, which is really tough. Like a lot of channels have had significant decrease in like in what is it called, in traffic just in general because of their newer policies for the algorithm, if you would, the ever dooming algorithm. So it's been a lot harder for folks to, specifically smaller content creators, to grow that following, which is unfortunate. Especially since they've been pushing more towards like shorts creation. Like you are going to be way more rewarded in like watch time and I guess monetization purposes through a short than you are from long form video content, than you are from live streaming. I've been trying to work on branching out into shorts, considering that they're actually like, fairly easy to make conceptually, but I haven't really wanted to branch out into shorts yet because I don't know. It's really weird because the scrolling of YouTube these days is so AI filled. It might be that with all the short mechanisms of any social media app, but I fear like with YouTube's especially, it is just a lot of AI slop with those random accounts that re-upload these edits over and over again. Not even edits, it's like of shows and whatnot. Hell yeah! I do not play Roblox. So I used to have a Roblox account years ago. My one Roblox account for essentially my entire Roblox career. In fact, I used to stream Roblox on YouTube, and I was a parent account for one of my younger siblings, and their account got banned. For silly reasons, by the way. I've looked over Roblox's review. They were getting harassed by another user, and they had gotten a strike for being harassed by another user. And they had uploaded a distasteful image, but not an inappropriate one, to Roblox, and they got striked for it too. And so my account, which had no strikes, no problems with it, additionally got banned with their account. So I do not play Roblox. It's honestly been a good excuse not to play Roblox. I don't want to hate on anyone who does play Roblox, because obviously it's a very good platform for making friends, for getting out there, for socializing, for gaming in general. It's a very accessible gaming website, but it does have a lot of safety concerns. It does have a lot of like abuse that occurs on this site, and that's not me trying to be rude, but their overall management, not to mention when I tried to appeal my own ban for the various things that had happened on my sister's account just to get my account unbanned, because my account was fine, it was just hers, and because I was tied to her account, it had also banned me. they wouldn't talk to me like as a human. Their entire appeal process is automated, and so it didn't matter what I said, even though I had been playing Roblox for years, no problem whatever on my end. I'd spent hundreds of dollars on Roblox because that was my one main account, you know? Even with all that, they would not talk to me, human, about any of my appeals or any of the problems I'd been having with their stuff, which is unfortunate. What online game do you play then? I don't think I really play any games that have a request system. I mean, I have Steam in general for all of that stuff, but I don't play really any other online game. I used to play Roblox, can't anymore, but there's not really anything you can request me on. If you're old enough for Discord, we have a Discord to which we ramble on. But if you're not old enough for Discord, I would not recommend. I do not recommend. Do not go against the thing. It's 13 and older for Discord, gang. In case anyone didn't know. Yeah, but the Discord, if you are old enough for Discord, if you are 13 and older, the Discord is available. It is actually in the description of this video. I think I might have it on my channel page, but I may not, now that I'm thinking about it. But we do have resources if you just want to hang out. Please be your friend. I'm sorry. I do. You are very kind, but I don't think I can be friends with every human being I come across. And I don't know much about you. I don't know your age. I don't know this stuff. And that's not me saying tell me your age. That's me saying you are, as of right now, a stranger, a lovely stranger. But I don't think for the technical power imbalance to which is occurring right now, of me being the figure on your screen, that I can responsibly be like, oh yes, I'll be your friend, you know? I think for safety reasons we both have to uphold our friend standard, you know? And that's not me going out and saying I wouldn't ever want to be your friend. I'm just saying I don't know a lot about you. I want to keep you safe, and I want this to be a responsible content creator and fan relationship, you know? No, no. Okay, that's not me saying for you to tell me your age, okay, sweetheart? Oh no. It's to keep you safe. Just in case y'all don't know, you realistically do not want to have that kind of interpersonal relationship with someone who is online, because at the end of the day, a lot of the times when you're interacting with public figures like that, the content creator or the way you're interacting with them is in fact their job. It's not as loofy goofy. We're spending quality time together, even though I do appreciate you being here, and I do appreciate the time we do spend together, but it is not a healthy dynamic most of the time. And I don't want to put you in a position where you feel like you have to hang out with me, right? Like, oh, I know this person who is minusculely more quote unquote famous than me, or has more clout, if you would. I don't want to put you in that position, because those like dynamics of friendships can be dangerous, you know? And it's not me saying I'm personally against you. No, it's just me saying I want to keep you safe by keeping it a professional relationship, you know? Because in a way, this is in a very, very loosey-goosey way, this is my job, and I feel like I should be I should be responsible with that by setting the expectation that is I'm glad you're here, but that is not the kind of relationship to which I can reasonably entertain as from like the position I am in, you know? No. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want your age like that, gang. Yeah, we don't want to do that, because it's one, typically an unnecessary piece of information. Like, it's not super relevant for me to know your age. I do have my stuff set to where this is not recommended for kids, but obviously no. I swear okay, it's not so much as confirming that on whether or not you're 10 years old, sweetheart, but it's more so I am not a 10-year-old personally, you know, and we are still strangers on the internet, and internet safety is really important because anyone can be on the internet. Like, you don't know anything about me, too. Like, we can look at it from both ends. You don't know anything about me, and that's not me trying to say I hate you and I don't want to do that. That's not me saying that. It's just we don't know anything about each other in that way because this is the World Wide Web. And I don't want to put you in a position where you could be unsafe around me because you don't know anything about me, like your parents don't know anything about me. And that's not me going and saying, put the device up to your mom. It's me saying, I want to make sure that in my channel and my space and what I can control in my community, I want you to be safe, and I want you to have a positive professional relationship with me, because I am providing a technical service. I am providing entertainment, and I don't want that to leap into an inappropriate relationship by any means. And inappropriate relationships can range from literally anything. It could become as simple as, oh, I'm a content creator and I want your watch hours. I really want it, or something. And I don't want it to lead to anything like that. And I want to maintain the healthiest of relationship possible in this case scenario. I do understand, but that is still in the chat, and it's still visible to me. Okay, hold. Let me move some stuff. I'm gonna move this bed. I'm so glad that Minecraft lets you... I got accidentally rid of my signs, but we're gonna redo the to-do list, don't worry. I'm gonna probably have to have a wall in my house for it. I'm really glad that Minecraft lets you reset your spawn now just by right-click. Yeah, but it's just to keep everyone safe. I want to maintain like a very professional relationship. I understand that friendship is good. Friendship is really good, but I recommend it with kids your age and mainly with people like you know in person, you know? People you know in person and people who can meet your parents, you know? So that you have a good reference point for the positive relationships to which one should have. Where did I put? I swore I had dirt somewhere in one of these, but I guess I did not, which is fine. I'm gonna take this out just so I can have a couple in the middle of the floor separate from those to where I can just like dump all my goodies in. I don't really need to respawn my bed, but I do want to make sure I'm sleeping through the night. So we're just gonna, that's gonna go right there, and we'll fix it later whenever I have an actual roof. Sleeping under the stars is very, 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 very good, guys. This is the healthiest method I can have, and my lake, and my ocean. All good things. I really do like that my first floor, technically, is very view plenty. We got lake, we got ocean, kind of ocean. Honestly, unsure what biome that is, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhat ocean. All I know is it looks pretty and I like it. Let me see. I'm gonna go down here. Hi, Yasin! What is up, gang? How are we doing on this fine day and or morning? And or evening? There's a lot of variety in what time it could be. It could be any time in the day and or night. Okay. Have I ever tried kelp? I have, I'm pretty sure. Not in this playthrough, but I have in general speaking. In Minecraft, I have eaten dried kelp before. Was it a mistake? Maybe, but it was about the experience. Where do I want to put this? We're going to put you there, and then I'll probably change that location 15 other times until I decide I'm okay with it. Let me see, is there anything specific I want to do with this beach? I don't like how I flatten this out so much to where it looks this ugly. I think I'll, like, cut back a portion of this beach to where it's on level with this a little bit, so this is a little less flat. But I'm definitely going to have to repopulate this area with stuff, which is unfortunate. At least it's looking pretty, you know? At least I'm doing something right. Let me see. I do want to put this backing on here. I do think I'm gonna need and I'm gonna put all my chips back over here. Actually, I do have a thing for dirt, so everything but dirt and sand and my trusty old shield. I imagine I'm gonna need this shield. I don't know when I'm gonna need it yet, but I fear I should always have it in my hotbar just in case. If I get suddenly overwhelmed by all the mobs in the universe, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm just gonna break that. I'm gonna get all these because I already have a way to sort them. Probably gonna wanna, oh my god, I could use the barrel for the supplies to which I need. Ah, I'm good, Yassine. How about you? R.I.P. for the lag. We will miss you every single time you lag, Yassine. We shall await your return to the mortal plane. All that. Oh, every time. I always forget. I have to on the thing, not next to the thing, on the thing. There you go. Definitely gonna have to cut down this forest some and put more torches, especially now that I'm living more inland. I did not get monetized. I didn't get monetized. I don't think I am. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I'm not monetized. I don't have the requirements for monetization. For YouTube, you need 1,000 subs to get monetized. I am not monetized. I am not even 1/4 of the way monetized. Let me actually see. Hold up. That's a good question. How close am I to being monetized in other categories? Because I know I'm not monetizable in my sub count, but for my watch hours and my whatnot thing. Hold. Let me see. Hold up. Let's do the earn tab, guys. Earn tab is huge here. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, I'm not monetized. Let's see. Hold up. Oh wait, hold up. My eligibility is actually at 500. Okay, that's not bad. Hold up. Okay, so here's the requirements to be eligible for monetization in YouTube. You need 500 subs. You need 3 video uploads in last 90 days. So I've got that, but you know, and one of the following. So either of these, you need either 3,000 valid public watch hours or 13 valid public, 3 million valid public shorts views. So either 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views. Either being valid. Either 3,000 watch hours, public valid watch hours, and I think is that over, like, of all time, or is that in the past? Okay, yeah, 3,000 in the last year for watch hours, or 3 million in the last 90 days for shorts, which is pretty wild. So you either need 3 million views in shorts in the past 3 months, or in the past year you need 3,000 watch hours, which is pretty crazy, but I'm understanding. Okay, and that's just for, hold up. They have, okay, the milestones are different. For that first thing, for eligibility, for the 500 subs, you can have memberships now. So that's how you can get... That's how you can get subscriptions, if you would. Subscriptions where you actually are paid. California Brew Pumpkin, a big farm with three wheat. No. See, I can't. I can't even justify needing them now. Could you imagine the wheat bill on that? No, I can't do it, boss. They're just gonna have to suffer. I'm a bad cow owner, so what? Okay, hold, let me get all that there. I have this, and then I guess we're gonna put the soul sand in here as well. Yeah, okay, hold. Is that my last chest? No, I have one more chest. Awesome. I'm gonna fix this sand here too. Yeah, I'll have room. No, they don't have rights. They're my animals, therefore no more rights. I take my animals' rights when they are given to my farm. I stole these animals right within my gosh darn American right. Imagine an eagle sound plays in the background. I really need an eagle sound. Like I think I have a, what is it called? A soundboard. I need to set up an eagle sound. I don't have it set up, but I have one. Like it's just somewhere in the room. I have a soundboard, probably in my hellish bag of cords. But I have one, and if I set that up, I would have to, okay? I feel like it's as an American citizen, I need to have an eagle soundboard, and I think that's super important to share my American identity and show my American pride. What am I doing? Well, I'm moving all my stuff in. I'm moving into my house proper, even though it doesn't have a proper roof or walls, but it's fine. I think with having all my stuff here, I will have a bit more resources. Okay, yeah, no, those are all already stacked. I'm gonna have to sort these chests later, but what's important now is I have more chests. It's not so much about it's not so much about getting them sorted, it's about the fact that I have them. Okay, so let me separate my gold materials. These stuff is for nether. See, that's for completing the game. That's what I need there. I think that's pretty much it for now. If I were to have more specific stuff, maybe, but that's for that stuff. If I were to put a campfire on my wooden porch, how do you think that'd fare? Let me see. That's this stuff, which I can put over here to make this a bit more pretty. Yeah, I can still open that. Awesome. Nice. Then I need one more, which is fine. Do I even have? I don't. That's fine. We're fine. We're gonna go find a birch tree. Oh, birch. Hello. Hey, you can't call out I'm procrastinating. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm very productive. I am super, super productive. You can't say that. You can't say that. Wait, what am I procrastinating? I was supposed to be doing stuff today. I was 100% supposed to be doing something today. Okay, I need to get rich, okay? I'm rich in real estate now, kind of. It doesn't have a roof and it doesn't have sides, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, upon further counsel, I have been told I can use Fulbright. I feel like it's a little bit cheaty, but it's not. It's something a lot of people use. It's literally just util, apparently. It's not that bad, but so for mining, I won't have to use as many torches so that I can spend less time on torches, which is good, but I'm still sitting here twiddling my thumbs about it because I'm going, but that's not vanilla. It is. It's a texture pack. It's not X-ray, but it is a texture pack. So I still sit here twiddling my thumbs, being upset about it, but it is a useful resource, and there's nothing illegal about it. It is my own hardcore world, but yet I'm still sitting here going, but the structural integrity of my playthrough, what am I gonna do? It's literally just to avoid having to place 1,500 torches. It's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna have torches with me, because Lord knows I'm gonna need to light up a lot of places, but that and let know where I'm going, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I am not morally conflicted by this. That's gonna be there. I definitely need to get bow, arrow, just in case I have to get out. We're gonna take that. We are gonna take the stone spear, but that's like one of the first things I'm gonna drop. we'll take that. I don't need that. I don't want to bring the stone pickaxes. Realistically, I should throw them out, but I have attachment issues, so here we are. Go in there and get 3 wither skeletons if you are not procrastinating. Look. Look. You gotta understand that it's fine, okay? I'm not procrastinating at all. We're gonna make a stick out of those real quick so that I don't have to do with the odd number. And then I'm gonna make a new pickaxe. I already have 1 diamond pickaxe, but I want to make another one which has better enchants. And since I do have reasonable amount of reasonable amount of levels, we're gonna try and enchant some stuff. That and a helmet, because my helmet's about to break, so we're obviously gonna need that. I'll make another thing for up here. And let me go get. I just made 2 diamond pickaxes. You know, we're fine. I don't have problems. We're going to mine. Obviously, I'm allowed to have 3 diamond pickaxes at one time, and I don't need to think about it. No, it's fine. I have a top-notch memory. Fire protection. What's efficiency? I'll take efficiency 4. Unbreaking. Silk touch. Okay, yeah, there you go. I might not be rich, but I will have whatever this is. This is a great lineup. Let's see. Can this get another additional enchant? That's efficiency. Fortune 1. Fortune 1 is enough for me, because then I can combine the efficiency with the Fortune 1 and try and get stuff later. I'm going to leave the Fortune 1 at home, because since I have Silk Touch and whatnot, that'll be fine. This will just be my power miner, if you would. Granted, I think I don't want cobble, so I'd probably leave the efficiency at home. And these 2 at home and whatnot. Okay, hold on, let's see. And fire protection. I really do want fire protection though, so let me really quickly breed and slaughter some cows. Very normal, guys. Let's actually see if I can get some stuff smelting, because that'll also get me some goodies. Do I even have coal for this? Kind of. It's time to smelt all the odd materials. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna smelt that. Do I have? No, I think that's the only one like that. And we're just gonna leave those in there. And then for this, we're gonna start smelting that, I guess. It is a very normal way to acquire wealth in here. Okay, we're gonna let that cook. Let's get my wheat. Let's get my wheat, and we're gonna do some cow stuff. Imagine I fall off my house and that's how I die in this playthrough. Can we? I'm gonna have to kill that entire corner, aren't I? Because they're stuck in there. They have been for a hot minute. I don't know how they're stuck in there. I'm assuming they were kids and then they got stuck in the corner and then they grew up and suddenly they're a little too chonky to get out. Who needs a mob farm when you have a different kind of mob farm? Free XP right here. I think that might be all I got. There you go. Then okay. Now Timmy's stuck in the corner, but it'll be fine. There's an Enderman. Let me get out. Oh, there's 2. Okay. We got both of them. They are not holding grass blocks, which is unfortunate, but I do have Silk Touch now, so for aesthetic reasons, I won't worry about that. Not yet. Maybe later. Woo! Pearl. That's really good. Maybe if I just play enough in the overworld, eventually enough Endermen will spawn to where I will have everything I want in this life. Slaughter of, what is it, 45? No. How many times do you need to live stream? You can live stream as is, but since you're 10 years old, I would recommend maybe not live streaming. Maybe. Maybe mainly because safety concerns, but Like I am an adult, so I live stream. I am often on my own. And I've got more frontal lobe, question mark. It's not me saying you can't. I would just recommend like talking about it with a parent if you want to do that. For again, safety stuff, because when you're live, like this is a live feed. There is a 15-second delay for y'all to get what I am actively doing, but that's it. You know, it is live straight from background. So if you have any kind of background noise, that gets translated through. But you can go live with any amount of subs. I'm pretty sure that is something you can just do. Do I have anything to burn? I do have stuff to burn. Where was this last time? I do have one more bridge. Did I already? Yeah, I already fixed it. That's where that bridge door came from. Okay, well, start smelting that. I think I can get to 30 levels with this. Yeah, almost there. Good. We're gonna let that smelt. So close to being rich, I can feel it. I'm probably gonna want to enchant my bow too. If I could get infinity on that, that would be really beneficial. Let's put my new pearl away. So close to defeating the game, guys. There's that. I'm gonna keep that on me. We're gonna drop basically everything else. I don't even need that. I'm just trying to use it to get gains. I definitely need to light up this a bit more. We're gonna light up under here first, because I feel like that would be one of the bigger concerns as of right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, but for live streaming, it's done on other software, like live streaming software. Like I use OBS. It's a very common thing. You can also record videos with OBS, and you can connect it to your YouTube and go live from there. I don't know how you would do it straight off YouTube, but I think there may or may not be options for that. I just know I've only ever used other softwares to live stream to YouTube. A lot of people use Twitch, but it's not through YouTube. Like they'll stream on Twitch. In fact, like Yassine streams on Twitch, and sometimes when they're streaming, when I'm streaming, I'll direct folks to them. I think this will help our survival odds, maybe? Okay, yeah, there you go. I think that is sufficient lighting. 12 years later, I find out I've been dead this entire time, never made it past. I'm just a ghost wandering the Minecraft world. Okay, there we go. I really need to pick up more of this leaf decay. It really, really annoys me. These leaves are like actually the doom of me. I've tried around the house to pick up most of it, but it's awful, gang. It's awful. My lawn is littered. That's there. Right, my stuff is now upstairs. I really do need to make the bedroom for my kiddos, but that's also a later me problem. That's there, put you in there. There we go, level 30. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's see what can I do it? I can. Respiration and unbreaking. That's very nice. I do like this hat. It's the nicest hat I've ever had. Okay, I think I can't do both. What I want to do with chestplate or leggings. Just because I already have like full iron boots. I think I want to do it with chestplate. I don't think I have the experience for it though, so I'm probably fine for now. Realistically, I probably want to upgrade my boots, so I might get something on them anyway. Oh, it's going great! How about you? Nice to see a new human. Let's see, what kind of things can I get on my boots right now? I can't get them out. Yeah, wrong one. I'm breaking feather falling 2. I do like feather falling 2, and I'm breaking 1. That's enough for me. I'm just kind of worried I'm gonna fall and die, question mark? Oh, not even a heart. Okay. These are improvements. Improvements, especially when my house is a little bit suspended. Okay, yep, no. Really getting my money's worth out of feather falling. Almost instantly. That's, there, okay. Awesome. Okay, I think that's it for gearing up. I'll likely get iron in my travels, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, now time to partake in questionable moral practices by using Fulbright for mining. I don't like it, but this is called the curve. Okay, let's see, let me just take all the steaks so that I can stack them later. I accept your lawn is ugly. No, please, I'm trying. Okay, I cleaned up, like, most of it. It's just a little bit cooked, okay? It's so hard to clear up these leaves, okay? Because, like, their hitboxes are also defined by how many leaves are in the stack. It's tough. I literally have an auto composter specifically for this. Oh, please, don't judge my lawn. It's not who I am. It just takes so much time to get rid of them. Oh. Ooh. Is this what you used to call me? Strovolix or Strove? Is Strove okay? Because I fear I'm gonna, like, get twisted up on Strovolix. I desperately want to say people's names right. It's okay. You don't have to lie to me, man. I know the lawn's a little bit cooked right now. It's got like my grass is gonna die with this kind of leaf coverage. You know, it's not gonna get its proper sunlight, its proper water. Gotta take care of these leaves. I probably should sleep before I do that though, but I'm kind of into it now. You know, I've already started beating up my lawn with a steak. This is how you tenderize your lawn. You whip out your baked steak and you start slapping it on the grass. Oh, there we go. Look at this. She already looking so much better. If I could, I get bone meal from this, and I can use the bone meal to make grass and flowers on this. Yeah, OBS is pretty fire. See, like, I literally have this auto composter specifically for this issue. The leaves are crazy in this town. You know, maybe it's good I spend the night, because then some Endermen can spawn, and then they'll find their way over here, because they always do. And then I can get more pearls. So then I can find the portal room, and then I can get yeeted off by the dragon on... What day is it in this yet? How long have I been in this? Can I see, or do I have to go to stats? I probably have to go to stats, don't I? Hold. Oh no, they see all of my details. What am I gonna do? Okay, hold on. Statistics. How long damage dealt? Look at that, I'm a powerhouse. I've taken such little damage. Distance climbed. How have I climbed some? Oh, that's meters. Never mind. Distance fallen? Oh. Oh. It's not great. Distance flown. I've flown? How have I flown? Does it count boats? There's no way I've flown that much. How would I fly? I don't have any of my happy guess. What does flown count as? Me finding out I've been in creative mode this entire time? Just don't argue. Hey, don't say that. They're allowed to do whatever they want in my chat. How have I flown so much? Oh wait, is that me like is this count as flying? Like the jumping off motion? Hold. Did that increase it any? Yes, it did. That does count as flying. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, hold up. Walked on water? Clearly I haven't walked much on water. Distance walked underwater. Oh. Distance by boat. I've never been on a boat. That adds up. By happy guest. I need to get my kids uncooked, but that's the later me problem. They don't have a bedroom yet. I don't want them to come into this life homeless. Games quit 9 times. Makes sense. Hopper's search. That makes sense. With blast furnace. I've interacted with that blast furnace far too many times. That is clearly... I do not have enough resources to justify interacting with a blast furnace that much. Your world is peaceful? No, it's not. It's just bright? Question mark. Is it peaceful? No, it's on hard. This is hard mode. Oh, let's get a little ways from our place. Why is there nothing spawning? Oh, there you are. Hi, sir. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the safety of my net. Okay, yeah, I knew he spotted me. Awesome. Yeah, no, it's hard. This is hard mode. There's just not a lot of things in this area because I have it torched up. I'm gonna have to deal with that zombie if it keeps coming, but that's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're gonna let these in there. Then we're gonna go eat bees and then hope there's an enderman or two that'll want to hang out. I told y'all! See, they do come through! This is a very good method of making sure they don't come into the house, which maybe I should be more accepting of my guests, but that there's a reason it is put under the basement and in the metaphorical shack location. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I got my little farm down there. I got weird neighbors to which like to set themselves on fire on my beach shore. It's a whole thing, but you know, we're chill. I'm gonna have to put more things there, and I think other than that I'm good. And then I have to go mining. Sick. Let me put those two away because I have this guy, which is really good. I'm gonna put the rest of my leaves in, and then we're gonna mine straight down because that is the method. And anyone who tells you otherwise clearly hasn't mined straight down enough because it's almost always fruitful. Alarmingly fruitful, in fact. Okay, let's see. Which way do I want to go for this? I know I've already kind of went there, and I've went, like, there. I don't know... I know there's a village this way. I might have already technically gone in all directions, but if I go in this direction, I'm pretty sure I'll find some new stuff. I already put my... Yeah, I put my correct ear away. We're gonna eat the rest of this bread. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, but that pretty much just happens with night. I try and be really good about sleeping during the nighttime. Obviously, if you don't have a bed, it can be hard, but step one for pretty much any world is trying to avoid night at all times. Because if you sleep through, like, if you stay up for even just, like, one night cycle, you'll have a ton of creepers to which they don't despawn during the day, so you'll just have a bunch of creepers in your world. Is that a Enderman? Or am I, like, jobating? I think I'm just crazy. He left me. Okay, well, what's that? Oh, it's the flavors. What is this? I have Optifine, by the way, so this is... There you go. Maybe this is the cave. Maybe. Coal! That's what I really need. What I'm really after in this life is a ton of coal. Oh. Be nice, be nice. Probably gonna regret that. Let me just move some stuff around so that I can still have my water bottle in there. And some extra world lighting is different from normal Minecraft. Is it? I'm using Optifine, so when I hold this in my offhand, it does light. But this isn't modded. It doesn't have mods beyond Optifine, and I used to not even have Optifine on this world. I'm pretty sure that's basically Optifine's only difference. I mean, that's at least why I use it. I think it also makes it able to where you can use shaders on your world. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Optifine is known for doing that. Hi, Bat. Riches, please. Where my money? Every time. Okay. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Yeah, I play Java. Pocket Edition is fun, though. I know a lot of folks who've only, like, primarily played Pocket Edition. I'm glad it has both options, for sure. Oh, I probably should be doing this so I can get a little bit more coal for my buck. I'm not used to being wealthy in this life. I'm not going to bother going back up for that. Okay, that's it from here. So I guess it's just further down? Further down through whatever this is? We're just going to ride this down. Huh. Nice. Okay. Well, I knew I would want that shield. Okay, well, I have disappointed 6 gas childrens. Well, if it gives you any comfort, we have 100% died. Huh. How am I gonna tell my mom this? Because she's already lost 3 gas children? Well... Okay, so... Look, this was try number 6. I already had a number 7. And... okay, huh. And, yeah, look. I just stop stream. I zoom over and I'm going, stop streaming, stop streaming. Okay, well... This is not the first time this has happened, believe it or not. So, obviously, we're gonna have to, That was the longest living one, though, and that's because I avoided all of my goals. So we're gonna go to the shame board real quick. We're gonna update some things, obviously. We're gonna... Give me 1 second. Interact with the shame board. Give me 1 second. We're gonna move around here. You might think this looks like a limited shame board. It is not. This is the shame board as of right now. Obviously, we've got a lot of shames on here. We're gonna... I lost my gas kids. We're gonna bump that up to 6 of them, because I had 3 in this world, to which they did not do the thing. We're gonna add some evidence. Creeper... Hold up. Creeper fell on me. Yep, creeper fell on me. Mining, and a creeper fell on me and instantly killed me. There you go. I honestly don't know what more I could have done aside from had a shield in my offhand, which, you know, probably my bad. Let me add some string. We're gonna... It's also connected to I lost my gas kids. Okay, so... It's getting a bit rough. Hey, Creavis. So John Doe created this rendition of the shame board. It used to be a little simpler. This is my wall of shame board. This is all of my shames to which I've had. It started with, very simply, not responding... Hold up, give me 1 second. Oh, shame. Hold up. I'm still a noob in being... It started with not responding to texts even though you read them. This happened because my very first stream, I had a friend who was trying to invite me to their wedding join the stream and go, gang, what's happening? And I'm like, oh, right, you're getting married. Great. Awesome. We've got not keeping in touch with Balling Finger and John Doe. We've got extreme Sudoku games lost. We've had a lot lost. We've got not playing extreme Sudoku mode, so I'm cowardly, and being cringe on screen is obviously there. Not having a Filipino education is obviously a big sadness here. We've got not understanding the speed of light, clearly. It's a very complicated subject. We've got not knowing how to use the shame board. It took me a while to upgrade to this version of the shame board. I'll show the old one in a second, but I couldn't set it up for the longest time because skill issue. I've got poor literacy, obviously, so reading's a little bit rough out here, and obviously can't read fast enough because John Doe teaches us lessons and he is a viewer, so he types in chat. So I read them out loud because we learn about the Philippines a lot. He's not here today, and I'm pretty sure that's just, I am not from the Philippines. John Doe, our great teacher, is from the Philippines, and he gives us his education by teaching us about Filipino history. And then years of playing Minecraft without beating the game. I have never beaten Minecraft, and that's why this series has started specifically of playing hardcore, because I just haven't beat Minecraft. I've never done the thing, go to the dragon, defeat the game, sat through end credits without it being due to someone else doing it for me. So this is my effort. I am more of a builder and a grinder. I don't actually play the game like normal people do, if you can't tell, based on the fact I've been so locked in on Housing Simulator. So, yeah, but I'm not from the Philippines. John Doe is, and he teaches us his education. They actually have like a really sick education there. It's actually pretty wild. They have so much information, which is crazy. But you know, we've been playing for 8 years, and I haven't completed it yet. First death was dying to a magma cube. I got hit by it into lava and died. Then we got falling to death while reading chat, also in the nether. We got death by greed. I was hungry and wanted to eat a drowned with their rotten flesh, and it just didn't work out. I also got killed by an enderman, also in the nether, because he wouldn't get in a boat. I don't know if that got patched. Maybe stuff can't go in a boat like that, or I was just sucky. I don't know. Then I get hit by a blaze to die. I was low on health while farming blazes, and I died. And then creeper fell on me, which y'all just unfortunately witnessed, and will now be forever my one shame. So, it's tough out here. You should download Minecraft Bedrock RP, and I will help you to beat. Look, the whole point is that I do it on my own, okay? I have to do it. Okay, it's fine. It's a reoccurring problem in pretty much every single game I play, is that I don't beat the game or have like the worst luck. I used to play Valorant, which is a shooter game, and they have like a ranking system. Like, you can play competitively, and I am not the worst at Valorant, okay? But I have been hard stuck iron in their ranking system. And it's not because, like, most people get to at least, like, bronze or gold. I think the average Valorant player is in gold. Like, it is harder to get into iron than it is into bronze and the gold and the other stuff, okay? It is so hard, especially since I've never left iron, okay? I've never accidentally been placed anywhere else. I've never gotten out of iron. It is a 4% chance that you never get out of iron. Like, it is more rare that I am stuck in iron than I am to get, like, into bronze or gold. But no, I am hard stuck iron, and it is statistically so much unlikely. I've had so many people come alongside me to try and help me, like, grind up, and it's tough. No, I don't want to do /creative. Okay, hold up. We're going to create a new world. We're going to do hardcore, obviously. This is going to be number 8. And there's nothing more about this. Create world. It's going to be fine. But it's a common theme in all games that I have, like, the worst luck. Because most of the times how I die in this, it's not, like, crazy. You know? Like, it is crazy. It is a crazy way to die, to which realistically wouldn't happen, because I literally just had a creeper fall on me while I was in a stream of water in a random cave, okay? We had literally just been through where it was, and a random creeper fell on me. Are you kidding me? Like, it's crazy. Oh, still at Wall of Shame. You're so right. Hold up. Hold. I've done it. I swear I'm not cheating, gang. I swear I'm not cheating. Hold up. I have to interact with this. Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. Trust. I swear it's the correct settings. Hold up. I must defend my honor. I'm gonna delete it and then recreate it, because you'll never know if I did it right. Hold. I didn't do anything yet, but you never know. So we got this. Hardcore. World. That's there. Awesome. Create game. Dumb ways to die. Yes, it literally is. which is crazy. Granted, maybe it's an excuse at this point, you know, being like, oh, I'm bad at the game, or I have this insano bad luck. But it's true. Every single time someone's like tried to help me with the game, specifically Valorant, we get into a game and it's then like their worst map, and then we're up against literal gods. Like, it's crazy. It happens every single time, and I'm just used to it by now. So I'm just sitting here like, yeah, no, this happens every time. And they're like, what the hell? And they're like, I can never play with you again because of just how insane it is. Which is fine, you know. I'm used to this like criminally bad luck. This plays into most areas of my life. I am used to having the luck of the sea type shee, but like opposite, if you would. Negative luck of the sea. Can you have no luck of sea? Like, it's tough, and I'm just used to it by now, so I cope. There's not much I can do about it aside from, I don't know, cry about it, I guess. Okay, let's see. I think I can speedrun this. I need a bucket, obviously. Look at this cave. I need a bucket. Maybe vague iron armor would be good. And then I need to get to the nether, because that's the start of all of these. If I make it out of the nether, usually it means I'll live for a good while longer than God intended. We're gonna be nice. There we go. At this point, I'm so used to this starting phase here. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a little bit more of this. I'm gonna place this down out here to start fueling those in. Actually, let me just fuel this guy in too, because I don't need that anymore. I'm cool now. I can upgrade straight to cobble. Great. Now, but my luck in games is just like god awful. And it's a reoccurring theme, so I've just learned to accept it by now, which is why this series feels so ridiculous, because I've died 8 times. You're kidding me, right? Especially with that last one. Like, that's ridiculous. There literally wasn't anything I could do unless I was gonna speed ratio. Sorry. Unless I was gonna speed ratio somehow get stuff. And I'm like, okay, there's a certain point in gameplay where you learn to accept your fate. And I know to accept my fate. It's just tough out here, you know? I have these big dreams, these big aspirations to do literally anything with my life. I feel like in this game, if I get a gas kit, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just literally gonna get a happy gas, because I've yet to play with happy gas either. I just haven't. I haven't had that experience, because every single time I get one so far, I die. So I haven't been able to play with them. I was wanting to wait for the last one because I wanted to give them prepper housing because of how many I already lost. But you know, it's look, I'm accepting that it's not gonna happen now, and I wanna have a good old time with some happy guests before they inevitably get lost in my hardcore world. Here we go. We're gonna grab that, and I'm gonna make this, well, actually, no, we have enough. I'll just pause for now. Cool, we're gonna go down here now, because I have food. Grab a little bit more. Couple, bruh. Can I make that? Yeah. There you go. Okay, Yep, okay. Well, there you go. Probably should have built somewhere, but it's fine. At this point, here we go. I'm not even gonna add that. It's a skeleton. That is the basic bee death of them all. Okay. This is my life now. This is my life now. It's always the caves. It's always the caves. Here we go. we're gonna make some more gear. Well, okay, let me see what direction I want to go in. I don't really want to deal with the jungle, believe it or not. This is not goals for me. A temple would be sick though. A temple, a portal, literally anything. A ruined portal would be really ideal. Because I don't want to mine again, because clearly mining is how I get got. Clearly I should have been mining at night, so the mob count would be used on the surface, but that's fine. Like, we'll cope. Let me see. Alright. Parrot! Nice. I'm gonna leave him alone though. I'm not gonna try and do all that. Huh. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I have to lose, but I don't want to go down in that Teeple cave. It's not really the vibes. Well, already embarrassed myself enough for today, so we're gonna get some goodies. Then, with the iron that's in this cave, I'm gonna need to go find a lava pool. My pain will never end, will it? Will it? We have enough of this to... Please. Oh, I probably need to make that too. Pretty easy to get to iron. I don't really want to build up for it, but also, you know. This is kind of dark. Okay, now I literally just need a lava pool. There's that one singular thing of lava, which I don't want to deal with, and I don't want to deal with having to get the iron from these walls. So we're gonna build out, and then we're gonna leave. Guess I could get a start on getting some more cobble as this smelts. There was coal on your left. I know, but I don't want to have to go and get coal, especially since I'm gonna have no reason for it beyond smelting. So I'm just gonna put all that in there. Oh, this is good. Now I have this. I need to get a piece of flint. And we're gonna wander for a little bit more and get some flint. Hold. Also, I probably should have burned my wooden tools, but it's fine. It's fine. Hold. Okay, let me keep going this way, I guess. Make that bucket. And then I need some gravel. Gravel in the lava pool, please. Please. I'm okay with going to the Nether Bear, okay? There's nothing. I don't need anything. The risk is mine and mine alone. What the hell? Okay, well, probably fine. Does this have any goodies for me? Pretty please? This isn't an ominous cave at all. Okay, this is where we do morally apprehensible things, like put Fulbright on. Ma said it's allowed, okay? Well, now I have eyes. I also can't tell if anything's gonna spawn right on me, but that's fine. We appreciate moral gray area. If I can get a little armor on my bod, it would be helpful in these trying times. Dun, 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 dun. I do find it weird there's nothing spawning in and or already spawned in. But maybe my luck has finally made a turn. I imagine I hear a creeper hiss right then. It's over. Such over. Okay, hi, sir. You know, he can't get up to me, we're fine. This is gonna be fine. Mining is always so boring. Why? It's boring unless I die, you know? And that's okay. Oh, yippee, there's one at the exit. Oh, and of course. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and then I'm just gonna build up. We're not doing this. I'm not doing that. That's not, no. Actually, I refuse. Good sir. Well, the coal was always meant to be, wasn't it? Bruh, lapis at this level? And then I find diamonds. I've made it out, and now I need food. Shee ton of food. If I could find some watermelons, that'd be nice. Because that would be instant and easy food to eat. Ooh, out of the jungle, okay. And what did I say? Watermelon. This is some nice food. It won't give me too much saturation, but it'll be a good temporary food until I can slaughter the local wildlife. Man, I miss having a house, even though it didn't have a roof. I say our next house is a dirt shack, to which will last us 15 years. Okay, I would grab a dog, but I don't have bones. And I know I don't have bones because I'm a coward. Okay. Please have a conspicuous lava pool in these plains. Let me put Fulbright off because we're not in the caves right now, and I actually do like the deviation of of textures and in sunlight. I'm not seeing a lava pool. What are we doing, gang? I'm gonna murder some sheep. Then I can get a bed. And free food, actually. 2 for 1. You're gonna do that. Oh. Why is that such high burn power? That's crazy. Maybe I should have been burning my leaf litter. And I don't have... Oh, because I put literally all of it in here. Hold. Huh. I feel like my chances of a lava pool would be greater in a savanna, right? That maths out. That checks out. There is no reason to why it would not. Oh! That helps. That looks like it's only missing one. How did I miss that? I do need a flint, though. So, would there be... Surely there'd be some kind of gravel around that, right? Or the chest would have one. Yeah, we'll be fine. Grab a little bit of more meat, though. If I'm gonna be attempting this so early... Oh, there's a pleasure outpost. I don't think I care about whatever would be in there. Mainly because I don't think there would be much of anything in there. Most of my problems when I go into the nether is that I don't have enough food to heal, so we're just gonna rectify that by grabbing too much meat. And then while I'm at this portal, I can make a smoker to smoke all this stuff. Look at Micropod that adds a lot of features but doesn't change the base game, like adds potions and enchants, but you still need to make farms, build has DC like in vanilla. I would assume a mod pack like better vanilla, I think. Is it called? Better Minecraft, better vanilla? I think it's called. They have a lot of that on the front pages. Okay, be nice. Okay, so we have that, and we even have pants. That'll be great. Fire protection too. Okay. Let me put you there. We're gonna... Then I'm gonna put these... I need to figure out... if they already have the bottom one done. I think they do have the bottom done. Let me get that smoker thing working. You could probably also make one yourself, ? They do have a lot of mods that just add more vanilla stuff, specifically potions and whatnot. Okay, nice. I know there's a lot for enchants. You'd also probably do that with data packs, depending on how vanilla you want your experience to be. Can this? Okay, there's that too. Let me... Nice. Sick. Awesome. Now let's just smelt all of these. And then I have a sheet ton of that. I don't have... Of course, it flows like super slow. Oh, hold up, I can literally just make a lava dome. Hold. And then I think we're good. I'm gonna switch this out for my meats when I go in there, and then I'm just gonna throw those away and then get a bit more wood coming into this. Oh, I can't believe that didn't burn this up. Then for while I'm in there, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put that up there. Awesome. And I accidentally grabbed this back. the egg. Okay, well, into the nether. Do I have... Grab these guys back. Let me sort this out. Let me grab a shee ton of these, mainly because they do actually burn really well. And while you're in the nether, you don't really have stuff that burns. Granted, I think you can technically turn this stuff into sticks, but this is actually like a really good fuel source, now that I think about it. Get rid of that. Well, into the nether! Oh. Oh, right, I need to make... No, we're fine. If I get got, I get got. I don't need to make armor for this. Hello? There we go. Let me make armor for this. Okay, let me... Oh, shit. Okay, don't do that. Okay, there we go, we're fine. Let me make a shield pretty much immediately. Don't get close enough. Okay, okay, we're gonna get close enough. Okay. Sword, cool. Awesome, awesome. Best luck. On God, man. Okay, there's not a blaze spawner nearby that's like gonna repeatedly repopulate and screw me over, right? Right, no. They would never do that to me. They would never do that to me, because why would they do that to me? I already have pants, so we're gonna make all the other clothing essentials. Control. There we go. Okay, way nice. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. Just gonna have all the food options there so I get food paralysis. Making sure that bed's out of sight. I need that chest plate, please, please, please. What is that? Was he just like in the future, Budge? You get some blocks. So that I can build uppies and downies and all aroundies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want to make another one. Okay, yeah, no, I would do that. Okay, now we're fine on that. I desperately need gold, so we're gonna start stacking up on it. Terrible fortress, yeah, no shee dog, I've been here. I've been here. Eh? They're up there. Okay, this is where portal is. Can we? Is he gonna move closer, or is that not a thing to do? Okay. One. Nice, okay. Want to make sure I'm getting all the goodies here, because I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, what's up? No. Hold. I might have to get I have returned. I was about to get dogged, but the dog cannot go with me, for I must vamos in the time to which they need me to watch doggo. Alright, hold. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna get so rich, and then these piglins are gonna have to give me money. Thank you for your warm welcome back. Oh. Let's see. Please, please. Please, I need money. Please. Okay. Let me see, can I acquire even more gold? Zombie piglins don't care about gold. Yo. Here we go. When I try and trade for pearls from these guys, they're gonna be super mean. Okay, what the heck? Brother, you are sniping! Oh, this is a spawner. Okay, litter problem. I do see where our spawner is now, though. That's really good. How far does it Blaze Aggro go, guys? Blaze Aggro, snipe shots from across the map. Hey. Hello, sir. Be nice, be nice. Don't get mad at me when I open this chest. Okay, now we're good. Because they get mad when you open chests too, right? That's a thing? It's gotta be a thing, otherwise it's just targeted against me. Okay, that's good, that's good. Hi, sir. Would you like a fresh trade of this stuff? There you go. Nice. Bruh. Bruh. Hi, Jonzo! Oh, heck up. Chapter time? I can't do chapter time right now. Oh my god, another kid. Okay, you know what this means? If I get a saddle from here, I'm gonna immediately go back into the overworld. Okay, yeah, we got ender pearls. Awesome. I'm gonna immediately go back into the overworld, and I'm gonna raise him, and then we'll come back in here, and he's gonna help me navigate. Because I want to play with a happy gas, but that's if I get a saddle. I think they require a saddle, a specific saddle? Question mark? Maybe. Okay, gravel. Sick. Get rid of the leaf clutter for now. Okay. Probably should have used it to get rid of all the shee he's handing me. Bruh. No chapter. Maybe in a little bit, okay? I died in my other, more progressed world, and I'm coping right now. I will do it right before we end stream. Is that okay? In approximately 10 minutes, we will read a chapter. Okay, so he is not going to give me everything I want and adore in this life. So I think we're going to get on top now. Oh, okay, I'm taking him out. We're going to get on top. We're going to go to that blaze spawner, to which I spotted that's over here. It is unfortunately out in the open, which is not good for us, but it's fine. We're gonna go into this. No saddle. Okay. If I put Fulbright on here, does that help the nether at all? Nearly battery out in sleep time? Oh, okay, hold up. In that case, we will read. Hold. Lots of events tomorrow. That's so real. Okay, hold up. Obviously, we gotta read you your bedtime story of your own story. Election? That's fire. Hold. Meeting d'avance? Oh. Okay, hold up. Wrong thing. Here we go. Alright. Obviously, we have to read now. You gotta go to bed. We gotta do this now. Debate and intro of candidates and stuff. Holy smokes. Okay. That's real. Alright, chapter 13. Ashes breed architects. Alright, let's skipping synopsis. PTA meeting. Oh. Sounds like very, very serious stuff. Alright, the world believed El Cubo was gone. News cycles called it a catastrophe in Russia. Analysts debated geopolitics. Yeah, that's how you say it. Geopolitics. Yeah, no, I did it. Governments denied involvement, but in the shadows, Daniela was very much alive. What time is it? It's time to read, Yassine. We're reading. We are reading. What is this actually called? What is this as a... Is it called... It's not called Chrome, because that's your class, right? What's the novel itself called? Now that I think about it, I don't even remember the name of this. Justine, I'm gonna have to give you a personal copy, because there's a lot to catch up on. I'll be doing a video on this eventually, but obviously this is extremely... I need to do like a really big analysis of like a writing notes type sheet. Filipino literacy... In a way, yes, it is made by a Filipino, but it is not ancient text. No, this is TV drama written in school. Oh, it is called Chrome? Oh, see, I thought that was just your class thing. Okay, why is it called Chrome? I guess I'll find out, but this is TV drama. If I had to sum it up, there are there are two big gangs in the world. There's number 1, El Cubo, and number 2, El Mansion. They, in, like, technically the B plot, are fighting against each other, and El Cubo is currently trying to get an old operative back, because, you know, you don't leave the gang, and so they're causing a lot of trouble in this old operative's, like, new life, if you would. So they kidnap their kid, and they're, like, so distracted by that El Mansion has an opportunity to try and, like, sweep the rug out from El Cubo. Chrome is never mentioned in the story. Oh, shoot. Oh. Well, in all fairness, it's like the characters are based off classmates, so it kind of makes sense, or like the names are specifically, so it makes sense. But this opportunity of them being so distracted trying to like take care of this other operative by like getting rid of them or whatever in their new life, they have a what's its face? They get like the rug swept out from under them, you know. It's pretty crazy. So they get swept out from under them, and then it's like an opportunity. And then this new gang is like, we have to get rid of every single remnant of the old gang, and that like remnant that they think still exists is, you know, this old operative and his family. So they're still a target, just now at a different gang, if you would, because they did this whole big war. Filipino education will be back soon. Hell yeah. Okay, you gotta get your own education though, you know. You gotta go to school, you gotta get your brain swelled with all the information they're gonna give you. Yeah, but that's kind of the summary. You got two gangs, they're fighting, and then there's this. The main plot is about this family of two people, one being the old operative, the other just being his wife, and then they have an adopted kid who gets kidnapped by the old gang. And then the old gang kind of like falls apart and she escapes, and now she's back with her family, and now this new gang that took over and are like completely eradicated then they get like targeted again by this one. And this is kind of where we're at. Daniela, for context, is that first gang, El Cubo, like head wifey ? There's a lot of interpersonal lore with that old operative being the dad of the new like leader of El Cubo. Like it's his kid who is running it, and this is that kid's wifey. To which it's a whole thing, okay? I'm gonna do an analysis on it later, and we're gonna have a video made about this story, but you know, it's tough. 6 likes on live, nearly 10 new record 6. That's sick. I love that. We're making it, okay? You know I'm making it when I have 6 likes on my live streams. Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna continue. I'm doing a crappy job at explaining it because there's a lot of twists. Okay, we're technically, how many chapters are we in? This is chapter 13, and there's 20 in the entire story. And by chapter like 4, we were overwhelmed with plot twists. Okay, there's so much context needed for this. But okay, let me continue. New World believed El Cubo was gone. News cycles called it a catastrophe in Russia. Analysts debated geopolitics. Governments denied involvement, but in the shadows, Daniela was very much alive. Daniela, in a dim warehouse, lit by a single hanging bulb. Daniela sat across from a black market broker, known only as Murik. No names, that is a name. No names, no loyalty, only currency. She placed the duffel bag on the table. Her last reserves. An army, she said calmly. Small, skilled, loyal to money. Murik studied her. You're rebuilding something. No. Daniela replied, I'm correcting something. Dun dun dun. Within days, recruitment began. Former mercenaries, displaced tacticians, specialists who preferred anonymity over ideology. Then she chose her generals. Faith, precise, analytical, ex-intelligence. Xandra, logistics, mastermind, ruthless under pressure. Ashley, combat strategist, common chaos, 3 pillars. They didn't ask about El Cubo's fall. They asked about objectives. Survive, Daniela answered, then retaliate. Dun dun dun. They got the baddie squad on here. Okay. The disguise. Their base wasn't underground. It wasn't fortified. It was commercial. A narrow storefront wedged between warehouses near El Mansion's American operations hub. The sign read, Cube Theory. No. No! Rubik's and Puzzle Shop. Inside, colorful cubes lined the walls behind a hidden partition. Secure servers, weapons storage, encrypted communications, surveillance monitors tracking the neighboring building. El Mansion's supply annex. No. You had to fit in all my classes, so that was a big help. The army. Oh! I love that. You're just like, oh, shee, I got like 15 more people to add. What do I do? That's fair enough. I get it. The irony was almost poetic. Across the street sat a logistics branch connected to El Mansion's American base, overseen directly by Ryan, who never once suspected the puzzle shop beside them was a reborn syndicate incubator. See, I think I would flinch at the name of Cube. If I was sitting here, I would be super suspicious about cube shops, alright? Daniela sold cubes during the day. Children came in, collectors came in, cash flow grew. Every solved puzzle funded another weapon. Every sale reinforced the hidden base. War doesn't always begin with gunfire, Faith observed one evening. Daniela rotated a cube absent-mindedly. Sometimes, she replied, it begins with patience. Christ, okay. Jasim, thousands of miles away in a private residence lined with marble and gold fixtures, Jasim reclined in a jacuzzi. Watching global news coverage of El Cubo's destruction, victory. El Mansion had eliminated its oldest rival. He raised a glass to inevitability, but celebration turned strategic quickly. A surviving El Cubo member had been identified. Daniela, alive. His smile faded. Find her, he ordered. New targets were issued. Chloe, Neil, Daniela, top priority. He did not know that the woman he now hunted was operating within walking distance of his own American network. War, he believed, was almost over. It had barely begun. They're gonna get more tanks in on this, I'm telling you. The family. Back home, Neil prepared for inevitability. Weapons were cleaned, defensive entry points reinforced, security cameras repositioned, backup power tested, escape routes mapped. Chloe worked beside him in silence at first, then gradually conversation returned. Angle the camera 2 inches lower, she advised, blind spot near the railing. Neil adjusted it. Trust was not declared. It was built. Meanwhile, Amer and Rejan trained under Aunt Daphne, the gymnast whose discipline masked relentless precision. Balance drills on narrow beams, reaction timing with foam batons, controlled falls, core conditioning. Rejan struggled at first, frustrated by repetition. Again, Daphne insisted. Amer improved steadily, quieter but focused. Chloe watched once from the doorway. Rejan caught her staring. You coming in, Aunt Chloe? Hey, yo! Aunt? She asked casually. The word lingered. Aunt. Chloe hesitated and stepped inside. She corrected Rejan's stance, adjusted Amer's footing, demonstrated a defensive role that blended agility with combat practicality. By sunset, laughter replaced tension. For the first time since Russia, they felt like something more than survivors. They felt like a unit. Yeah, the unit. I'm imagining them all standing really square right now, like their shoulders just like got that square motion. They have this square build going on. I'm sorry. Planning the defense. That night, all five gathered around the dining table, maps spread out, security layouts displayed on a tablet. Neil spoke first. Drinking water, hold. Stay hydrated, gang. It's really important. Primary breach is likely front entry or second floor window. Read John. You take forward hallway coverage. Elevated position behind the stair rail gives you visual advantages without exposure. Aimer, you stay mobile. Support roll between kitchen and rear exit. If they split, you intercept from blind side. Chloe leaned over the map. I'll secure perimeter traps along the backyard fence and garage access. Could you imagine this being a suburban home? That's what I'm sitting here going. Like, they have like 15 neighbors. Like, they're fortifying their very white suburban home. Because they live in Chicago, right? Like, I don't... Anyways, okay. And garage access. Neil, you anchor center point. If breach happens, you become pivot defense. Daphne stays upstairs monitoring external feeds and backup communications. If evacuation is necessary, fallback point is the detached shed. From there, secondary extraction through the alley. No one argued. They adjusted details. They committed roles to memory. This wasn't paranoia. It was preparation. El Mansion, American base. Inside a reinforced operations room, two assassins received their briefing. Razane, yeah. Elise, cold, efficient, methodical. You are to eliminate the remaining El Cubo survivors, the handle instructed. No public spectacle, no mistakes. Rizane nodded. Elise loaded a suppressed weapon without emotion. Orders were clear. The hunt had begun. Dun dun dun. Hope elsewhere. Not every fallen name stayed buried. Francis had survived the chaos in the most absurd way possible. Thrown during an explosion and landing inside an industrial dumpster lined with discarded packaging foam. He woke concussed. Oh wait, Francis is a dude? He woke up concussed. He disappeared. Shit, okay, I thought Francis was a lady. Am I crazy? I swore that was a lady. Wait, I'm gonna have to fact check that. I swore Francis was a lady. Maybe I'm going crazy. Months later, in a quiet town in South Korea, Francis lived under a new name. He was married to a kind, soft-spoken Korean man. Guys, they're gay? Let's go! Waving flag for Pride Month right now, guys. Ooh! Big character in for classmates, kind of, because Elise is class vice president. Ooh, okay. Francis is gay in real life. I thought that was a lady so hard. This entire time I was working within the frame that Francis was a lady. Not like, it wasn't even, like, the sexuality wasn't even relevant until now. But that's great. I love this. You live in a new name, so they had children, a small cafe, ordinary mornings. Aww. He watched the news sometimes. He never turned up the volume. He chose peace. Aww. And in that choice, there was proof that war did not define everyone it touched. Some escaped, some rebuilt differently, some solved their lives like puzzles, one careful move at a time. Oh, that's so real! I love that this is the only person who seems to have a happy ending in this, like, at all. It's like, I'm just living my life. Like a little cafe, and we got mornings. I got my pooks by myself. That's so awesome. I love that. Back at the puzzle shop, Daniela stood alone in her storefront as evening lights flickered on. She locked the door. Behind the wall, her generals waited. Oh, okay, hold on. Casual yawn and some water. Here we go. El Mansion is mobilizing, Zandra reported. Daniela nodded. Good. Faith raised an eyebrow. Good? Yes, Daniela said quietly. Let them hunt. She rotated a Rubik's Cube once, twice. Click. Perfect alignment. Oh, okay. Because while they search outward, she continued, we build inward. Outside, El Mansion operatives passed the shop without a glance. Inside, a new El Cubo was forming with a Rubik's Cube. Not identical, not nostalgic, sharper, and far more patient. No, let him! No! He actually requested that to be with Korean men. No! I love that for him. Please let him have his peace, okay? If we cue back to Francis, it has to be that he's just living his life in Korea having a great time. Okay? It has to be. Is he in Korea? He's in Korea, right? In South Korea specifically. Just let him have fun in South Korea, okay? Let him live, man. Let him live. My boy needs freedom. The war had changed shape. El Mansion believed they were erasing remnants. Daniela was preparing resurgence. The family was fortifying. Chloe was redefining herself. And somewhere in Korea, Francis proved that even in a world of syndicates, there was still room for hope. The calm before the storm had arrived. But storms, when they return, are rarely predictable. Dun dun dun! Writer's note. Cube theory hides in plain sight using El Cubo's own symbol. Daniela weaponizes irony. On God. See, if I was El Mansion, I would be super suspicious of all cubes. Like, I would annihilate all the Rubik's Cube shops. Like, come on, man. Would that not be, like, seen as suspicious that suddenly a cube shop shows up? Like, come on, man. Even I'm sitting here going, shaking head. How could you do that? My tears as they flow. Alright, that's it for novel reading today, guys. By the way, in First Resistance, I almost put him in North, not South. No! But I wanted to press and made it wholesome. Oh, that's so sweet. That's like actually like some of the sweetest shee I ever did see. Okay, hold up. Let me do a professional transition to my dun 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 dun. There you go. Look at that. So much. There's so much Minecraft happening right now. What shop even specializes in Rubik's Cubes? I think some of them do. Like, there's puzzle shops for sure, right? Like, that's a thing. There's gotta be puzzle shops. Is this properly... Maybe? Yeah, okay, it is. It's just taking a while. Awesome. There's puzzle shops. Those exist. Okay, what am I doing? I am collecting gear. Oh, my first diamond. My first and probably last. Okay, alright, so the brightness, full bright does help with this. Okay, I need to get comfortable and get to gaming, because we have we only have like a minute left. Okay, let me get in a good spot to log off then, I guess, question mark. Hold, I am in gamer mode. Alright. I'll mention a stapler shop. Look, they have to hold it together. If they don't have their staplers, what's gonna fix them? What's gonna keep this party going? Okay, I think that's nothing there. That's this way. If I go further, oh hi. Don't do it. Be nice. Bruh. Okay, we're gonna eat some steak. Ryan is pansexual, I think, in real life. Oh, okay. I don't know who Ryan is. Have we met Orion? I think we briefly met Orion. Oh! He requested to sell staplers. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, we have yet to acquire... I don't think I need horse armor. I need a saddle. Where are my saddles at, gang? How am I supposed to get my child? I don't actually need to stop doing that. Okay. I need... Okay, that's not there. Okay, well... That is... It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, next one. The one beside Cube Shop. Oh! Very nice. Okay, hold, where? That's nothing either. That's so sweet. The representation in your classroom is peak. Peak. Netflix's wet dream. Okay, this is empty. Yeah, this is the floor I did get. Let me double check, because I'm paranoid I'm gonna miss something out that doesn't have any of my goodies. Bruh. Okay, there are stuff in that other one, but I obviously don't want to go there. Freeballing. Hi! Okay. Okay, yeah, that's there. I'm really trying to... Yeah, it's the empty thing. Bye-bye! I won't kill more gas babies. Trust. I have one now, but I am a very trusted adult with them. You have fun with all your school stuff. I hope you sleep well. Be well rested for all your very important stuff tomorrow. Let me let me get out of here because I don't want to deal with that guy. Okay, that's the not gas. That's the blaze spawner. Let's see, I really want a saddle because I'm pretty sure I need a saddle for my boy. New grades, so new section, not Chrome anymore. Miss them all. That's awesome. Fullerene section. Oh, that's an interesting name. How do y'all name those? Is that just like is it a vote system? Dun, 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 dun. Well, obviously you gotta make another novel series about your new section. Change genre. It's not with gang ties. All different kinds of tropes. A new category of drama. Gotta make a hospital drama next. Oh, this'll... If this is a... No, it's not. It's just... Yeah? Hold. Something's happening. Hold. I have been called by milady. Alright, forgive me. I had to feed the goat, of course. Hold up, shoot. One theme system per grade. First one is gems, amethyst, emerald, sapphire case. Jade, not case. Oh, okay. Then next is browsers. I'm sorry, browsers? That's crazy. No, I don't know crystals. I think carbon structures like Lonsdalite and graphite and diamond and fullerene are all made of carbon. Oh. In different arrangements. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Alrighty. I do have to get going. Michael had to get fed, so that's why I've been gone for the last 10 minutes. But I will see y'all next time. I gotta start getting ready to go places. And it's been nice hanging out. Obviously, I made it pretty far. Let me see if I can kill this blaze. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna log off. Alright, there we go. There we go. Saving world. We didn't die in this one. Hi, Bobby. Hi. Yeah, but they brought the goat up to the house and he needed to fed. Okay, we haven't done very good so far, but this is fine. Alright. I will see y'all next time. Bye.